peace, love, and that beautiful light. Oh, I'm so retarded. What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to do a reading for Aries. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. Okay, let's get you a baseline energy to show me what you're working with. Okay, we have Metatron helping you with your pineal gland, helping you with your insight, helping you with your intuition. Probably got strong intuition right now. Okay, we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. With your crown chakra. And we have sacral chakra. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So you got a lot of chakra help right now. You are illuminated. You're doing great. And we have Door to Spirit, but it's in reverse. So we're going to find out what's going on with you. What is that? I don't know, but I hope it stops. I'll give it 1 minute and it's up there. And we have the World at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to find out what's going on with you. Alright? Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the star sign of Aries. Current energy that's coming towards Aries right now. Okay. It's coming towards Aries, Spirit. Alright, let's go for it. What's coming towards Aries? Three of Cups. Ooh, okay. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So it could be something crumbling down from this situation. It was a foundation built on faulty foundation, possibly third-party situations, and loss of income, loss of money, all due to living life with no control, basically. Knight of Cups energy in reverse is a player. So what's going on with you? All right. Give me the 3 of Cups, Spirit. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Aries? We have the 8 of Wands. So someone wanting to come forward, you know, or moving forward with the 8 of Wands energy. This is travel. After coming out of a toxic situation, you know, moving forward, traveling. Oh, shit. Spirit got something to say. What's going on with Aries? You know, coming out of fear and restriction. That's good. Hey, what's going on? What about the 8 of... Okay. Spirit got something to say. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So coming out of fear, restriction, coming out of heartbreak. Messages from Spirit. Lack of emotion, not expressing. 10 of Cups. Well, I mean, 10 of Pentacles. What is this here for? In reverse. Coming out of a stuck situation. Wanting to come out of Hangman. Wanting a brand new beginning. What energy is this? Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups in reverse for Aries? Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse here? The Empress in reverse. Someone is not nurturing a situation anymore. And someone's feeling a lot of regret. Someone's taking action moving forward, wanting a brand new beginning, leaving out of the situation. Okay. So basically someone just feeling regretful. So this is the past, present, and the future, I guess. So they're talking about the past, moving forward past third-party situation. Of course, this is all that's been going on, coming out of toxicity. Healed yourself. You healed yourself. You know, you got away from this person that couldn't express themselves to you. You lost a lot in the past from this situation. And you're coming out of this Hangman situation. Good job. You're getting a passionate brand new beginning. You're being fired up. You are knowing what you want. You're being a go-getter right now, carrying the energy of the Queen of Wands. Somebody that goes after what they desire. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Someone's jealous. You have people jealous of you, which is normal when you blow up. They're about a Five of Wands in reverse. The Emperor is jealous of you. You are in reverse and this person is in reverse. So this Emperor in reverse lacks discipline in their life. They could be jealous, you know, because you got away from them. You got off the spell, basically. The spell of being addicted to this person. You're no longer addicted to this person. You're no longer codependent on this person energy. You broke the chain with the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, which is good, because that's the whole purpose of this journey, is loving yourself. And if you can break the chain with your own twin, which you share the same soul, then you will never be codependent ever with anybody in your life. And you did that, divine feminine. That's awesome. And I've done it as well. Wondering if this story is about me. Messages from Spirit. Ooh, this one wants to come out. We have the Nine of Swords here. So this is telling me someone is not sleeping because you broke free from the illusion of thinking that this was going to be, and it just wasn't happening. You broke free from this, and it's very hard to do. I had to do it. I prayed for, you know, releasing the connection, because it just wasn't, it was hurting me more than it was benefiting me, because the person just wasn't reciprocating. He just wasn't listening. So I prayed to be to do cord cutting, and I did that. I did cord cutting, and I asked the divine spirits, because the only way you can get away free from a twin flame is to do cord cutting. And I did that, and Spirit has released me, because they see that the divine masculine just was not, he was stuck in this illusion. He had too many energies connected to him, too many entities, too many addictions. People don't realize when you get addictions, these are entities that you give them a portal to latch yourself upon you to keep you trapped in the matrix. Our whole purpose on earth is to get out of this matrix and this illusion of what we think is our reality, and it's just an illusion. You know, to death is going home towards where we're supposed to be, our real world, you know, and graduating, you know, coming out of the human experience, you know, we're souls living in the human experience, and graduating to where we're supposed to be. And to be created at the same time with the twin, and having that connection of sharing the same soul, feeling each other's energies, knowing when one person is down, you can feel the person's energy. It was draining me. It was sucking me dry, feeling this person, their toxic behavior, and their negative energy all the time. I'm so happy every day now that I got my cord cut, because I just could not deal with the fact that this person just was not on their path. They were living like third dimensional. They wasn't acting like a divine masculine energy. And I just didn't want that. I realized what I wanted in my life, and that was something that was more stable. I'm more of a grounded person. I'm more family oriented. I'm not into the wild lifestyle. We were two different people. So this person knows that now, that you managed to get out. And I have too. So whoever you are, congratulations for releasing the time. This is a celebration of releasing yourself from your twin. You know, especially if they don't want to do the path. There's no need to keep that energy filling them. If they don't want to listen and follow the divine rules, they're not living divine. So I choose my divine path over anything. Yeah. See, Spirit? See how Spirit works? King of Wands reverse. This person was selfish, greedy, choosing to live a wild type of life. You know, one, their cake and eat it too energy, and you can't do that when you're divine. Ten of Wands. We have, this situation just was too burdensome. Too burdensome. You know, even though you know this was a soulmate, you just couldn't deal with it anymore. You know, this person is possibly trying to change now and come up out of this behavior, but it's like, you know, we have the Queen of Coins. You know, they could be looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very grounded, Queen of Pentacles. Very connected to earth energy, focused on family, money, and, you know, it loves animals, children. Has managed to get up out of this cycle. You know, it was incomplete with this. We have two of pairs. See, this is definitely a connection with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is out here. Both are go-getters on what they want with their life. It would have been the perfect match, you know. But this person got stuck in an illusion by, you know, having different entities attached to them by opening up different pornos, pornography. All these things are pornos that entities can come in and feed off of you and make you more addicted to whatever you just make your addiction worse. You have sexual addictions, drug addictions. All of these are just going to keep you trapped. You'll never think clearly to get out because you'll be up under illusion from drugs, alcohol, you know, people, places, and things, and you can't focus and you're stuck. The whole purpose is not to come back and reincarnate here, to come out of this experience. People don't realize that. When you stay stuck in the mist, stay in illusion in the party world, you're going to reincarnate until you learn the lesson. The whole purpose is growing out of this. People they don't get it. They want to get, these entities are here to keep you here. They don't want you to get out. That's why there's drugs here. I learned all of this. You know, this person had a lot of spiritual blockages. You know, you went into the fortune is turning to your favor. You've gotten the favor of the gods. You know, you're receiving good karma. You've gotten out of your karma. You know, you released this toxic energy. You came out of this addiction of being addicted to someone that was not good for you. You know, this is coming out of obsession, coming out of codependency, releasing things that don't serve you. You know, that's just from Spirit, please. Why is the World card here? Hannah? You know, this person delayed a new cycle with you. You know, or you could have blocked this person. You know, they wanted to come out of this tower moment with you, the fights, and, you know, you guys just couldn't see eye to eye, period. You know, because you guys was just not on the same level. This person was really third dimensional. Third dimensional is what you look at when you go outside, people partying, hanging out, you know, not focusing on the real reason to what they are here for. And that is to learn, to evolve, to grow, to get out of the matrix and go back to where your soul really belongs. But people want to stay here, you know, and that's just exactly why some people awaken before others and realize what's going on. They wake up out of the illusion. I woke up out of this illusion and I know what's going on. I cleaned myself from all. Don't drink anymore. I don't eat meat anymore. I stopped everything that was going to keep me stuck in this world of misery. You know, I just lost, it wasn't fun anymore. The party wasn't fun anymore because I knew that it wasn't real. You know, just hanging out, just kicking it all day, just not being nobody and still finding my way to feel unhappy, miserable. You know, it's like drinking didn't make me happy, drugs, smoking, none of that shit made me happy. Cigarettes, the addiction never ends. You just constantly want more and until you kill yourself. That's what the stuff is made for. You constantly want another cigarette. I want a cigarette. I want this. I want that. The addictions, I just cut it off and I feel so much better. I feel like I'm not a slave to the thing that was trying to enslave me, you know, and trap me, and now getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, having to have a coffee and cigarettes, and just all these things of having to run behind all these desires is meant to keep you to knock you off of the focus of where your brain is supposed to be, which is learning how to get out of here, you know, and we don't realize that. You want to stay here because it drags you in and the party and fun, it makes you, you know, live like, oh, this is life. And then you go home and you feel alone. You know, the Divine Masculine did the same thing. And they're wanting to make an offer. You know, they was in third-party situations, possibly also with the Three of Pentacles. You know, did the same thing, and she's trapped now in the web that, you know, oh, what a web we weave, basically. And, you know, now he just spies. This Nine of Swords energy. This is the spy card, spying. Because he knows in his soul, deep down, where he's supposed to be. It's calling him. He feels the pull. He feels the tug and the curiosity. Because it wouldn't be no spying if it wasn't a curiosity there. Feeling the call, but not opening up to it because it's foreign object to this person. just dreaming, imagining what it would be. You know, choosing to just not, you know, to keep obstacles in their way. Not opening up, choosing to not learn the lesson. The High Priestess in reverse. Choosing to stay blocked off from their intuition and knowing that people, places, and things no longer serve them, but choosing to stay trapped. I cut everybody out. Food, things, anything that didn't serve me, I cut it out. So I live a life with what the third dimensional person would look at as being boring. And I don't care, because I'm getting the fuck up out of this place. I am not going to reincarnate back on this earth. I'm going to grow forth to be with the gods and be one of them. And that's the whole purpose, you know. But we don't see that. The Sun card in reverse for me being in the public eye, or it could be being unhappy. You know, clarify the Sun card in reverse. If drugs and alcohol and partying made us happy, then why do we go back into our rooms when we finish partying and still find a place to be miserable? Divine Masculine, I knew, still did all that, had all the women, and still finding inside of his soul to be empty. It's because he's not answering the call. So the emptiness in the hole will always be there. No matter how many women you sleep with, men, or whatever you do, drugs, alcohol, the sadness won't go away. Mine went away once I answered the call. I'm so happy and full of life now. This person is unhappy with their ways. They are, but they're trapped in it, you know. It's like they want to come out, but they just can't. I thought I would be bored being sober, not eating meat, none of that. I feel so wonderful. You know, I've been doing this for over 6 months now. No meat, no nothing. Just eating salads and just eating healthy foods. And at first I was like freaked out by all of it. But you got to get past the hump. And you can do it, and you just feel so much better. We eating dead food, keeping your mind dead, keeping you full of hormones. When you eating vegetables and all that kind of stuff, you eating live food from earth, bringing life into you, you know, getting away from all that is not toxic. I mastered all of this because I'm on the road of self-mastery. Yeah, being the master of myself. And I think that's the most awesomest thing anybody that can do. 7 of Coins is feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. So this person is feeling missed out, knowing that the soul is being pulled to be called towards or a certain direction, but not answering it. Because they feel like they're going to miss out on the fun. And now they don't understand that this is not no fun and games. It's an illusion. That's why they have so many addictions and fears, and they're entrapped. And there's the Hermit. Spiritually knowing the truth, going in, talking to spirit, you know, being enlightened regarding which way to go, knowing that there's a light at that end of that tunnel, but won't answer a call. Knowing which way to go, see the way to go, but not doing it. Star card, major arcana for Aquarius. Wanting hope, wanting healing. One blessings. This is also being very well protected. Clarify the Star. You know, wanting to come out of this. Getting away from it, or wanting to come up out of this tricky behavior. About the 7 of Swords in reverse. Not going into that door of spirit. That's why the door of spirit is in reverse. You know, overly hoarding and things that are toxic. Needing balance. You know, wanting to come forth with the offer, but it's slow because they need to end cycles so they can catch back up and get out of this feeling. Once you catch back up, you will be out of this feeling of being banished from something, because right now you truly are, because spirit has let you do it your way. Since you think that you could do it the right way, you think you got it all under control, you will see that you don't. Your health will start deteriorating, your mind, and you would just get deeper and deeper into this illusion and trap until you die. Still indecisive, but bored with your life. It's not fun, it's not making you happy, but you think that this is the better way to go. You know, so it's not solving the problem. Feeling humiliated by your lack of commitment with the divine. You know, dissatisfied with your choices, afraid of it, you know, and you should be afraid of the illusion that you're living in. Loving what's not good for you. Not having the willpower. Resenting the people, places, and things. So, someone cut it out. Watch out. Moved on. And now you want to come running in. It's like this is a game or something to you. You lack commitment. Let me get you a message from the archangels. Messages from the archangels, please. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are very important for you right now. So you need to find something to nurture, to grow your way of developing, the skills of love. You have to start off small because you're not really knowing how to do it. So start loving something. Love an animal. Love a baby. Nurture something. Something that you can make happy. Something that you can mold into, seeing the beauty in you. Messages for spirit. Ooh, that one wants to come out. Yeah, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. You want to change, it's obviously here. You want to change. You're wanting to get up out of this way because you see the light. You just need to answer the call. You know which way to go, but you're stuck. And the angels are working on you with your spiritual soulmate connection here. At the bottom of the deck, we have life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything in your life right now that is imbalanced. Peace, love, and light to the star sign of Aries. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified for your updates to energy. Energy is fluid, so it does change. All right. Love and light. Namaste.